Going on, Raider Nation? So that's pretty much how my videos are going to look. I mean, there's not much room in this building, unfortunately. I kind of stranded, kind of stuck. That's just how it's going to work. So the Raiders, Monday night opener, Denver Broncos, got your division rival on opening night, and it'll be the last game of the first week of the season. First off, before getting anything started, I know the Sunday is actually September 11th, so I just want to take a brief moment to remember those and the victims. I mean, it's been 10 years. I can't believe it's been 10 years since 9/11. 2001 happened, so big rest in peace and to the families and victims seriously affected by that. I mean, at least Osama's death was avenged, or at least his death came last May. So rest in peace to those victims. I know we're playing September 12th, but rest in peace. Now going on to the game itself. The Raiders playing a Broncos team that just has not impressed me at all. They got some players, yeah, they got a lot of players coming back that are healthy for once, but they still have a lot of holes to fix. John Fox was hired, big rest in peace to Josh McDaniels. I miss him working with the Broncos just because he did such a great job with the Broncos, drafting guys and trading guys away. I mean, let's just give an applause for the way Josh McDaniels handled this team, getting rid of Peyton Hillis, getting rid of Brandon Marshall, and drafting guys like Alfonso Smith. Thank you, Josh McDaniels. But on a serious note, the Raiders got to fix up their secondary and the offensive line. That's what this game is going to hinge on, because the offensive line, it looks okay this preseason, but we're not going to know what's real or what's not real. Denver's defense should be much improved. I mean, you can only go up from where they were a year ago. Their defense was definitely very suspect last year. But the big thing they got back is Ellis Dumervil, the guy that was out for pretty much all of last year. And the offensive line is going to have to handle him and handle the rest of the team, because Dumervil definitely makes a difference on their defense. The crowd's going to be loud. It's in Invesco. But, Invesco is a place that we've won the last 3 seasons. It doesn't bother me that we're out on the road in that house. And then, you go out in trivial history. The last time the Raiders won a Monday night game was in Denver. And it was Ronald Curry who made the big catches. Jerry Porter was in there, and I just remember that it was like the only good win of the crappy era for us. The only win that was worth watching. But it was in Denver, that Snow Bowl. That was the last time we did it, was in that same building. So, as I said before, offensive line's going to be tested. Jason Campbell, I have faith in him. I really do. And I think the running game should be good. Just the pass protection. If the pass protection is off, then Jason Campbell will struggle. It's just kind of a domino effect towards the rest of the offense. I like Derek Hagan, though. I like our receivers. Chaz Shellens, it's good to see him healthy, or he should be playing. I think Lewis Murphy's the only guy out. Then you got Hagan, you got D'Darius Moore, you got Hayward Bay coming back. I expect a better season from him. Not expecting a big, Pro Bowl season, but at least a solid season from him. And then a tight end, we got Kevin Boss coming in, along with Brandon Myers at tight end. So I expect to see a decent tight end productiveness from us. Now, on the defensive side of the ball, the front seven should tear apart Denver's offensive line. I don't care what they got. I know they have J.D. Walton, Zane Beadles coming in. Bunch of young draft picks just like we're doing. And I expect the front seven to just manhandle them. There's no excuses to not sack Orton a good share of times. Coming from the, when it comes to run stopping, that's going to be a minor issue. We got to learn to stop guys like Noshawn Moreno. And then the secondary will be tested against guys like Brandon Lloyd. You got, I think, Demaryius Thomas. They got some receivers you got to be tested against. Orton is a decent quarterback. As bad as their season was last year, Orton actually did all right. I know the second half they put in Tebow. Tebow's probably going to play a little bit, but I don't expect Tebow to do a whole lot. I know they'll probably put him in on select plays. We'll see. But the front seven, they got to get to the quarterback fast, because the secondary can't hold forever, and this is what's going to be a little nerve-wracking. Is the safety should be all right, the corners. If you have to see DeMarcus Van Dyke in there, it'll be nerve-wracking, because some of the scheme and some of the pass coverage was kind of shaky this preseason. So let me know what you guys think. It's just good to see some football back, and it's good to see the NFL going to be back after the whole lockout drama that we had. So let me know what you guys think, Raider Nation and neutral fans and haters. But go Raiders! It's so good to be back, and we'll see y'all later. See you after the Monday night post game show.